hopping, we're going hopping today, where things are popping. The Philadelphia way, we're gonna drop it on all the music they play on a bandstand. Bandstand, 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 bandstand. Here the show, ready to go, but a pro. Hey, I'm making the mark. See this joint is jumping. They make such a fuss just to see us go ride. Hey, it's Mr. Dick Clark, what a place you've got here. Swell spot, the music's hot here. Fed to the east, give it at least a 75. As we dance real slow, showing the guys on the grandstand that I like my girl, but I love American Bandstand. The greatest machine, my baby fooling in front of all the TV, so if you tune in, you'll see my baby and me on the bandstand. Bandstand. And now I'm hopping, I say we're hopping all day, we'll take the bobbing, tell them every move, and you can drop it, on all the music they play on the bandstand. Bandstand. And we'll rock and roll and stroll on American, Lindy hop and slop, it's American. Tune in, I'm on, turn on, I'm in, I'm on.
And now here he is with star of our show, Dick Clark. You are obviously amongst friends here.
I have to say this, Dick, because, you know, it's really important.
You're going to do something.
Look, ladies and gentlemen, this man is thanking me. He has done more for the music business in the last 20 years. It's absolutely phenomenal. And I want to thank you, Dick. Thank you.
Here he is, Mr. Berry.
Deep down in Louisiana, close to New Orleans, way back up in the woods among the evergreens, there stood a log cabin made of earth and wood, where lived a country boy named Johnny B. Good, who never ever learned to read or write so well, but he could play a guitar just like a ringing a bell.
His name is Jerry Lee Lewis. That's right, his record, Great Balls of Fire.
You take my nerves and you rattle my brain. You must be loved by the man saying, you broke my will, my blood a thrill. You lift me raise the great balls of fire.
Bringing back to Do Till I Kissed You, the Everly Brothers.
Never felt like this until I kissed you. How did I exist until I kissed you?
Let's listen to a few once again. Fats Domino. It's guest time. It's good news. It's Sam Cooke. How many songs have you written?
Dick, I don't know, but I've written just about all I've sang.
Here's Little Richard. Let me turn from the Beatles to other English artists. They're all doing your material. They're doing Chuck Berry's material, but you're doing their own. Who's the biggest star in England right now?
The Rolling Stones.
Really? They've had over 43 albums. Everyone's a giant. And indeed they are. Ladies and gentlemen, with good vibrations, the Beach Boys! What's inspired you to write again?
You.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, the Jefferson Airplane.
Don't you want somebody to love? Don't you need somebody to love? Don't you love somebody to love? You better find somebody to love.
Older people worry. They see the way you're dressed. They hear your music. They don't understand it. Do parents have anything to worry about?
I think so. Their children are doing things that they didn't do and they don't understand.
You gotta fight for your right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Blondie. So, ladies and gentlemen, would you please greet the Doors?
Come on, baby, light your fire. Come on, baby, light your fire. Try to set the night on fire.
A lot of people seem to think you're from San Francisco. Is that true?
No, actually, we got together in LA. We play in San Francisco a lot.
That's the explanation of why you have that association. Why is so much happening in San Francisco? You figured it out yet?
The West is the best.
All right, fair enough.
Do you believe in love? Do you believe it's true? Do you believe in love? Oh, you better believe it too.
When was this song first put up? And who did it?
1957. Was there an American Bandstand in 1957?
Was there ever? We were 7 years into it by then. Which is more important to you, the words or the beat?
What do you think? Which is more...
Like the words or the beat, you know, like the words.
Beat. I dig the beat things, you know.
Would you like to rate the record?
I like to beat you, man.
Would you give us a rating of 35 to 98? Do you go to discotheques?
Yes,
Spend a lot of time there?
yes.
What do you think? Everybody turns to me. I don't want to be an authority, except I watched dancing all these years. You think it's going to last?
Of course.
Getting bigger?
Definitely, it's getting bigger every day.
Now we know who our guest is. Turn around and she will sing. Miss Gloria Gaynor! Are you happy with what you're doing?
Oh, I'm ecstatic.
That's all that counts. We're really happy to have you back. You were there, you've been there longer. You've been a disco fan since you were a little boy.
And I'm his partner.
Yeah, I know. This is the #1 song. Do you dance?
I'm gonna get to dance in a film in January. That's gonna be hot.
Are you scared?
No, it's about discotheques themselves, so I'll be like king of disco.
This is Village People. Now, you watched a lot of audiences, and you turn them up to I want to talk to you later on the show, but I want this audience to work for you. Can you re-cue that, Barry, and let me see the audience do their thing? All right, wait a minute. You think you can work that into your routine?
I think we're gonna have to. Jude 19.
Thank you.
Lisa, 18.
Thank you.
Just at 20.
Jose 20.
What is this? Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis, 32 years old.
You ever seen James Brown in person?
Yes, sir.
Have you?
Yes.
You've seen him right now. Well, if you haven't seen anything. Ladies and gentlemen, the legend of James Brown.
Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on.
Will you just go from there to there in your own inimitable way? Yeah, you just... #1 song, ladies and gentlemen, the Staple Singers.
In the morning, sweet breeze in the summertime, feeling no sweet face, all laid up now.
got a heart full of soul and a voice full of soul, too. Great performer. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Otis Redding. In a word, why is soul music the biggest thing there is in England now, in your opinion?
I think they want to make a little change or something and hear some of the soul music.
All I can say is
A copy of a record that sold 1 million copies, the gold record for Lonely Teardrops. It goes to Jackie Wilson.
come home, just say you will, say you will, say you will. We'll keep on turning, and the fire keep on burning, burning, rolling, and rolling, and rolling on the river.
This is a true legend, ladies and gentlemen. Aretha Franklin.
Giving him something he can feel. Let you know my love.
You are an unbelievable. I didn't embarrass you when I call you a legend. Does that bother you?
No.
Because I mean there aren't enough words to describe you. When you were a little bitty kid, your grandfather gave you stuff to start you off in business. What were you going to do before you became a musician?
I wanted to play football.
You ever sorry you gave it up?
No. I'm on Bandstand.
Yeah! Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, please greet for their first visit, the Jackson 5.
When I had you to myself, I didn't want you around. Those pretty faces always seem to stand out in a crowd.
Was I right? 9 or 10? I forgot.
9.
You know, it's very difficult. What's with the O's and the R's? There's a few girls over there want to take you home with them, and well, who knows? There, Michael from Long Beach, you got a Carol of 16. What school do you go to? Do you go to a school?
Yeah, I go to private school in the
Do the kids stare at you because you're so rich and famous? She is gorgeous. She's not only gorgeous, she is talented. She comes by it naturally. She's one of many in the Jackson family, but she is a singular artist unto her own. An actress, a very fine singer. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Janet Jackson. You're so beautiful, it's frightening. Do you know you're nice looking? No, I shouldn't. That's a stupid thing to say. Ladies and gentlemen, please greet LaToya Jackson.
It's wrong, it's real, I'm burning, baby. Save my soul tonight.
You know, of all of the things that you people have done in your lives, the Jacksons as a family, now you've got a solo career. Michael has a solo career. Jermaine has a solo career. Does this affect your relationship as a family?
No, it doesn't. Believe it or not, a lot of people ask that question. We're still all together. Always.
Ladies and gentlemen, a lovely man and a great talent, Mr. Jermaine Jackson!
Let's get serious. I had to say amo serios. Se amo serios. Se amo serios. Y amigos knows.
That sounds good. I don't know how to phrase this. The eldest daughter, why did it take you so long to get around to doing all of this?
That's a question that everybody asks, and I guess the best way to put it is that I got married in '68, and I was busy with my family.
Let's dance, let's josh, shake your body down to the ground. Let's dance, let's josh, shake your body down to the ground. Let's dance, let's josh, shake your body down to the ground. Let's dance, let's josh, shake your body down to the ground.
Who is the meanest, down dirtiest, hardest nosed
beast in the group?
I'd say T.O. He's not the meanest, but he's the most serious guy in the group.
You're the most serious? Well, I'm serious about keeping these guys in order.
Ladies and gentlemen, Pat Benatar.
Man, I wouldn't want to cross you in a bad night.
No.
Are you as mean as you appear to be?
Yeah, it's all fabrication.
You imported these for me?
Yeah, in my bag.
You smuggled them through an airport?
I did.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Irene Cara. Are you an actress? Are you a singer? Or are you a dancer? Or are you all of them?
I'm a performer.
Yeah.
This lady started out as a dancer, went to New York, went to Paris, worked with bands, came back as a single, and is she hot? This is Madonna! When you went back to New York, you sang with a trillion bands, you quit and you went out on your own. Were you the least bit scared to do that?
Not really. I think I've always had a lot of confidence in myself.
And now here he is, the star of our show, Dick
I've never seen such scenes as this. There isn't a mark on that curtain. Can you? Well, you can see it from here, but back there, it looks like one long sheet of curtain. There are four guys fighting to find a hole in the back there. This is Gladys Phipps and the Knights. It's called Giving Up. It was sung by Gladys Phipps and the Knights.
Cut the cake and celebrate, so here we go. All right.
Beautiful!
Here's the fabulous Marvin Gaye.
How sweet it is to be loved by you. Yes, baby.
Junior Walker and the All-Stars.
I said, shut shoot it, boy, run now. Do the thing, baby.
The Temptations.
If you got a band, let me know it. Please don't leave me, girl.
Oh, are you a professional dancer? No. Who taught you to move and dance?
Well, I wasn't taught that. It would just come naturally.
Do these fellas contribute anything when you throw out the set?
Oh, yeah. I don't know what I'd do without them.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Stevie Wonder. Ladies and gentlemen, please greet the Commodores.
Just to be close to you, girl. Just for a moment, baby.
This man is indeed a legend. More importantly than that, he's one of the nicest human beings I have ever met in my life. Mr. Smokey Robinson. You have produced practically everybody on Motown. I looked at that album and said, produced and written by Smokey Robinson. Now, that's a gutsy thing to do. Why do you have so much confidence that you can do yourself?
I don't know, Dick. I think it's probably because I've done it all along, you know, ever since the beginning, really, so it's like from force of habit.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. John Cougar.
What's your reaction after you put your blood and your sweat into this and you take it into the officials? What do they say? Oh, goody?
There are people in this business who stop work. You know, it's like you walk in there and you think, hey, this is going to be a great album, and you leave, you know, if you had a good song or not, you know.
He leads a very interesting life. He writes, he performs, he produces records, travels a great deal. It's quite a talent. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Neil Diamond.
Says she loves me, yes, yes she does. Gonna show her tonight, yeah. She got the way to move me, cherry. She got the way to move me.
Is it work or pleasure?
It's a little bit of both, but both are pleasure.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Ant.
Goody too, goody too, goody goody too. She's goody too, goody too, goody goody too. She don't drink, don't smoke. What do you do? Don't drink, don't smoke. What do you do?
He's the man who started off with a thing called Split Splash. We'll do it for you now. Ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Darin.
And in a splish splash, I jumped back in the bath. Well, how was I to know there was a party going on? There was a splishing and a splash.
This is a fantastically successful album. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Prince. How many instruments do you play? Moments will be with it. Thousands? No. Literally, do you play all the instruments?
A lot.
The very, very first time you ever played a Go-Go's record here, this joint went crazy. Now, I know you've been waiting for this moment. You've been very restrained. All right, here are the Go-Go's! Did you run into any prejudice when you first started out, the fact that you are female? Did people not take you seriously?
I think that at first they did, the record companies were afraid to take a chance on an all-girl band because none had really succeeded before. But IRS did.
Hey, all right. These gals were just in England right before I was there and were proclaimed the #1 female vocalist of the year. They too are giant talents. This is the song I love the best of all. They've done a thing called Be My Baby. These are the Ronettes. Oh, such good things have happened. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bangles. How are you?
We're doing great, Mr. Clark.
Mr. Clark, wait a minute. Wait. You could be in a lot of trouble. No.
Have some respect. I mean, this guy had us on the show when we were the littlest of Bangles. Isn't this true?
Now you're the biggest of Bangles. Do you have any animosity toward the Beatles?
I don't know. I wouldn't play it if they came to my town. I mean, you know, I don't like the Beatles.
Maybe that's why they're not going to travel anymore. That surprises me. You're